Kanye West sued for $1 million by ex-employee who claims he was forced to work in dangerous conditions and sleep on the floor for months. Tony Saxon claims he's owed $1 million in unpaid wages and loss of earnings after working as a project manager, full-time security, and live-in caretaker at the house in Malibu. According to the lawsuit filed in the Los Angeles Superior Court, West, who's legally changed his name to Ye, illegally fired Saxon after he refused to comply with the rapper's dangerous demands. The lawsuit alleges that Saxon was hired by Ye in September 2021 as a project manager who would also serve as full-time security at the multi-million-dollar beachfront property. Alongside these roles, his duties would include overseeing construction-related tasks, including cleaning, demolition, hiring contractors, and coordinating workers. Ye had reportedly bought the home for more than $55 million and then proceeded to have it stripped out to begin an extensive remodel. As a result of the property being gutted, according to the lawsuit, Saxon spent the entirety of his employment sleeping in makeshift conditions, finding empty spaces on the ground, and using his coat as a makeshift bedding. These conditions allegedly persisted despite constant complaints from Saxon about his sleeping conditions and other hazards, including workers unsafely demolishing various parts of the house with no safety equipment. Saxon claims he was promised payment of $20,000 per week, but after around a month later, he had only received one $20,000 payment for his services, along with $100,000 for construction costs, according to the complaint. On 22 October 2021, according to the lawsuit, Saxon complained that he was exhausted from the long hours and needed time to rest, but was ignored by Ye. Shortly after, he claims he badly injured his back while working, but his requests for time off were again ignored. On 5 November 2021, after Ye had once again allegedly ignored Saxon's request for time off, the rapper is said to have demanded all the remaining electrical equipment and windows be removed from the property. Saxon claims he refused on safety grounds, at which point the lawsuit alleges Ye threatened him before telling him to get the hell out and eventually fired him after he again brought up his unpaid wages. Saxon's lawyer, Ron Zambrano, said Ye has shown a reckless disregard towards his employees and has flouted the law in unbelievably dangerous ways throughout this entire project at the Malibu house. No employee should have to suffer through the sort of working conditions Mr. Saxon was forced to endure, yet Ye showed no concern and merely wanted the work done. Despite the hazardous and unsafe, not to mention illegal actions he was trying to force the plaintiff to undertake. This latest lawsuit comes after several other recently filed complaints against Ye and his Donda Academy Christian School in Southern California, which alleges violations of labor laws and educational guidelines, retaliatory practices, unsafe conditions for students, and mismanagement. The rapper is also being sued by a photographer who accused him of grabbing her phone and throwing it into the street.